Okay, I think we should be live right now. Dude, we got like 5 minutes until the game comes out, which is crazy. I literally had to speed run eating dinner for this. I didn't even think I would stream, but can't really miss this. Hold on. So currently we're waiting in Evolution Evade or Chrono Warfare. There are about 1.6 thousand people playing Evolution Evade. It's honestly insane. Hold on. 3 minutes. Now this is gonna be a game that deserves, like, oh my gosh, you guys can't even hear me because it's so loud. As I was saying, this game is gonna be a game that deserves the hype. Hold on, let me just leave real quick and let me check the player count. 1.7 thousand people on Evolution Evade. Dude, that is insane. What the? Okay, I don't want to be in this server. Bro, this server was so dead. It instantly fills up. This game is alive again. And also, when the timer does hit 0, it's going to teleport everyone, so that's probably why a lot of people are playing Evolution Evade. Dude, this is so insane. This is so insane. Oh my gosh. Bro. WVid? Dude, thank you, man. Dude, this game is actually gonna be, like, this way bigger than I imagined it to be, because, like, it is actually insane how one video on Chrono Warfare got it's almost at 70,000 views. That's some insane shit right there. Oh no, it's at 61,000, but soon, I mean, when the game drops, it's gonna be even more, which is crazy. Why is there so many people? Because, the game is gonna release in like 2 minutes. We're just waiting for it. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's not let this thing into the game. What is this supposed to be? Yeah, do not let that thing into Chrono Warfare. Why is everyone, dude, everyone's putting quick chat commands. That's crazy. 25 people watching. Everyone's probably gonna be like hyper focused on playing the game. I think for this stream, I'm probably just gonna play the prehistoric eras and try to buy more towers, because I do want to do videos on like the eras that I haven't played yet. We might do Egypt for this video, or I mean for the stream. I don't know though. Because I mean, I'm probably gonna combine two different eras into one video, and then it depends on if we do Egypt or not for the stream. If we do, then I'm probably not gonna do a video on Egypt, but if we don't, then expect a video on pretty much every single era in the game. And the thing is, I don't really have to rush having to, like, beat all the eras, because I have already done, like, 2 eras so far. What the hell? Oh, it's now! It's out! Yo! The statue broke? It's not automatic, by the way. We gotta wait for them to drop the game. It's not automatic. This is, though. Once it drops, we're all gonna be teleported. But, like, dude, that's 1.6 thousand people to teleport. I don't think anything can go wrong. It's not like we're teleporting, like, 100,000 people. I'm in? Okay, wait, I'm just gonna leave the game. And then, since I already played it before, I could just go to, like, continue. Oh, there we go. There we go, we're in. if I didn't play it a week ago, I would be like much more hyped for joining for like the first time. Um, there we go. Now you guys can hear the music. Oh, you had to click a button to get teleported. Doesn't automatically teleport you. Oh well. Um, um, I think it's taking longer because I actually have like progress in the game. Hold on, let me try joining a different server. Dude, this is all Roblox, by the way. How many people are playing? It's so out there. Yo, there's so many servers. How many people are playing right now? Um, this is insane. Okay, let me try this server. 3,000 players? That is crazy. Okay, there we go. We easily loaded in. Look at that, already level 3. I have actually not used the tower that you get for Iron Age. So I guess we could test this guy out. Does anyone want to get carried? Because, I mean, I could help. I don't know if you would like to be carried or not. Oh yeah, we also have this guy. Archer. Also, if you don't want spoilers, then click off of the stream for like this part because I am showcasing some of the other towers like that are not in the prehistoric age. Oh wait, there's even more? What? How do you get this guy? Oh, ballista. I think that's what we're gonna buy next. Okay. Everyone's probably gonna be playing the Stone Age. So I'm gonna just make a match real quick and then we'll see who joins. How do I make it public? Oh, I'm blind. Okay. It's gonna be so weird when like everyone is level 1 and then you just have a level 3. Like, who is this guy? Oh, everyone's in the cutscene. I am an idiot. Yeah, the cutscene, that takes quite a bit. I don't know if it's a tutorial or a cutscene because when I joined the game, I immediately left because I did not think there would be a cutscene. Then I joined back and then I had to go to like a certain room to replay it. If you want to replay the cutscene, you just go to like... Go to the room with a... Yeah, this room right here. Like up the stairs and then it's over here. You just go up here and then you can do a view cutscene. Might as well do it for this video, or I mean for the stream. Too late to back out now, I guess. It is kind of funny how, like, the time machine is the same one in Evolution Evade. Oh, you guys are also playing the tutorial. Dang, I did not get a tutorial. I got the cutscene and then I left. So I guess I just skipped the tutorial. Dang, everyone's playing the freaking tutorial, dude. I'm gonna have to wait like a few more. Or we could always try to like... We could always try to bully the Stone Age with better towers. There's nothing better that's like just using futuristic towers in the wrong era. I guess while it's on the cutscene, I'm just gonna read the release message. We hope you all enjoy the game. Please be sure to keep all chats of the game in Chrono Warfare to avoid spoiling. And make sure to use feedback for your thoughts on the game. Thank you for sticking with us to this very day. And we hope we've satisfied you. We've satisfied you. God, I can't read. I still can't believe this game is out right now. This has the potential to overcome a game like TDX and players. Also, I wonder what happens if I click no. Does he just kill you? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. This part still plays and then it explodes. Oh shit, wait. That part would have made much more sense. After, okay, for those of you who are actually doing the tutorial, when it explodes, does something happen after? Or do you just go back to the lobby? Because I don't even know. First bug in the game that I found was that you could actually skip the entire tutorial by leaving mid cutscene. Bro, where did everyone go? Get me in a better lobby, what? When it explodes, you get teleported? Oh. Oh yeah, this server is way better. Oh shit, I should probably buy some of the name tags. This is a name tag that I really want. Is this like release name tags or what? This one is crystals. Or shards. Oh, that's what they were saying. Shards are like something that you could get from playing matches, but it's a lot harder to get than coins, and it's only ever going to be used for cosmetics. And then of course you could always buy currencies. Like that's nothing new. That's been in the original Evolution of 8 since like the start. I love how everyone is just casually waiting for people to do the tutorial. Can't read again. Man, this game is so boring. Back to World Tower Defense. Can we kill this guy? I'm trying to wait for like people to do the Stone Age with. There's not really a point in me doing Stone Age solo right now. It's just gonna get steamrolled. We're using Legionary and then Plebeian. Can I like see his okay, so there's no skins. I wonder what the Discord is looking like right now. Probably very chaotic. Yeah, there's even a slow mode. It would have been so chaotic. Hold on. Let me just try to increase the mic input real quick. Output? No. Input. Input. Oh no. Okay. How does this sound? Is this too loud? I'm speaking in my normal tone. All I did was turn up the sound input. Because I think the audio is kind of quiet right now. Not too loud? Does this break the sound barrier? Okay, no it doesn't. Alright. I guess we'll keep it in this setting for the whole stream. Okay. Oh, people are finally back. Alright. See, because with this one, you have Egypt, and then if you want to know the other two, it's Rome and then Colosseum. And then I'm pretty sure, I mean, it kind of just spoils it to you right here. This is obviously the medieval era because it's 1000 AD. And then this is like Renaissance or something. Modern era, future era, and then who knows? Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see who joins. I don't think I have to invite everyone. How is this guy level 23? Bro, this is just Plants vs. Zombies 2? Well, there hasn't been any zombies yet. There might be some in the modern era. Probably not though. There has never been a single zombie enemy in Chrono Warfare. Have you played Galactica Frontiers? I have not. I didn't really like Tower Incursion after the third galaxy. The furthest I got, I don't know how like different Frontiers is, but if it's more like the third galaxy in Tower Galactica, I probably won't play it much. Does this game do that thing where like if you use a tower in a different era, it costs more if you want to go back? That's what Evolution did for a bit, I think. If you like bring a Dyson Spear to the Stone Age, it's probably going to cost more. How do I ready up? Oh, it's a Trapper Tower. No, I thought this was going to be like a dedicated DPS tower. It's another Trapper Tower. I mean, obviously it's probably going to be better than Torture. That is such a bad spot for it, though. Oh yeah, we can also do the tasks. What did these give? So we gotta kill 3,000 anomalies and then pretty much beat Iron Age without taking any damage. I don't know how I did not do that last time, but we probably should do it on a harder map to make it like more challenging, I guess. We should try and do the volcanic map. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do after this one. Oh, this guy is so cheap to upgrade. So the traps can slow and then also damage. $5,000 players? Please do not be overhyped. Please do not be overhyped. That is insane. I don't think it's gonna be like that though, because like overall Chrono Warfare just has better management. Now I don't know how long it's gonna take them to drop the medieval era, but I think if they do it in parts, like if they drop like the entire era with all the ages in, then updates will probably take longer, but if they go one by one, then I think it could work better. I don't know. What's this? That was kind of useless. Okay. Yeah, let's not use this guy. I'm probably gonna just sell it and then get Legionary in the front. My only range tower is still Hunter. I guess that's fine. Subplanet contributor for the game. I hope you enjoy the game. Thank you. Dude, I cannot wait to like see all the different eras in this game because obviously it's gonna be It's going to be quite similar to Evolution Evade, but with added stuff, because once again you have the sub eras. I don't think ancient civilizations were in Evolution Evade. It was like Stone Age, and then you go right to like the medieval era. Let's sell this. 12 damage? Okay, this is brutal. Using a spear on a gorilla. Okay, is it just me, or is Legionary kind of OP? 15 damage? I mean, Clubman doesn't do, like, that much damage, but 10 damage compared to 15? I mean, he is level 2, so it's only a 3 damage difference. Does it really matter, though? I don't know. I don't think this guy can do AoE, though. Clubman has kind of, like, a... I think he has the area effect, but it's really, really small. Why is everyone saying the same thing in the chat? Marine? Oh, I remember using this tower. Yeah, that tower exists. I don't know why or how it exists. It's a tower that's supposed to be for the modern era, and the medieval era hasn't even come out yet, so we still got a long way to go before Marine is actually in the game for, like, for real. I don't know if it's gonna be a starter tower or a tower you buy with coins. Stun immunity? Okay, that's probably because he gets a shield. Oh, wait, you know what I did not realize when I first played this game? What is stability? Because all of these towers have some blue type of, like, health bar, but it's not actually a health bar. It's stability. Like, do the towers die in this game, or do they just get stunned after they lose stability? How's the game? I'm on break from work right now. It's going very smooth. There hasn't been much bugs, and the game is sitting at 5,000 players, which is crazy. I don't know how fast people would get to, like, Egypt or something, but if you want to experience the game for, like, for yourself in the best way possible, try doing both prehistoric eras solo. I guarantee you could probably solo every single era, which is what makes this game nice. But then again, you might finish it faster if you're, like, really, really good at the game, because you don't have to depend on teammates and stuff. They should make this guy, like, bash his own shield for, like, an idle animation, like with the spear. How are we not killing that? What does this do? Oh, it's the support tower. That's what Forge does. Oh. Better than Campfire. Retribution getting mogged with a game by a game that's made with passion and didn't rush anything. True, bro. Chrono Warfare was in development for, I think it was 3 years. They first announced it like in 2023 as a little secret, and then they fully revealed it, like they made the Discord public in 2024 or something. Or was it 2025? I don't know. And then if you like compare that to a game like Retribution that took only 6 months to drop, it's kind of obvious where the quality is. Let's just get Hunter. I don't know how we're struggling, bro. Maybe it's the income. I've never played this game with more than one person. Actually, more than 0 people. I've only played this game solo. We're really using Marine? We're using Marine to win this? I guess. Okay. Try to first Skibbity toilet game, Superbox Siege Defense. Let me tell you a story. What is this guy saying, bro? First, he starts off with, is Forge a support unit? And by the way, it is. It does a fire buff, which really only helps one tower, and also a damage buff. Let's see. Okay. I think maxing Hunter 1x1 is better than just spamming it. Because you go from 18 damage to 48 damage. And it's only like 1.3 thousand to max out. Try War Colors, it's a great game. Who are we lying to, man? Apparently they're trying to like reconsider the game. Like, it went silent for a few months, and then they came back and said, you know what? Maybe we'll turn this game into a Tower Battles game again. How's he getting stunned? He has the same health with like 6 people. So I think the only thing that makes having more people hard in this game is the income. I mean, we killed it faster than I did solo. But we did use... What is this skin? But we used Marine for like a few seconds. I think he sold it though. It's a game pass called Face Changer. Wait, you could give towers the eyes? Oh yeah, because it's like any decal now. Like, you could put any decal. I might have to buy that and just put the Maltigi face on every tower. Because I was wondering how that was gonna work, because Roblox got rid of all like the 2D faces. Now you're forced to use dynamic faces, but you could really just not use a Roblox face. You could use like any decal you want. Alright, hold on. Can we buy anything in the towers? Wait. Oh, this is a different shop. I gotta be level 5 for that? Oh, wait, this is actually kind of sick. How did I not showcase this before? But some towers in this game require you to get, like, other towers because they kind of like, it's kind of like evolution. Evolution of aid. Yo, that's crazy. Because, like, you got the forge, and then you got this guy, and then they turn into a siege workshop. You combine a workshop that makes clay pots with a forge, and then you get this. Archer? Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's get rid of Hunter. Let's use Archer. I think Ballista is probably the heavy damage version of Archer, but we'll see. We'll see when I'm not poor. Voidcaster? Everyone's already on Iron Age. I mean, Stone Age isn't really that hard. Damn, maybe I should drop the Egypt video tomorrow. I was gonna wait a few days because I didn't know how fast people would get through a Stone Age, but everyone's learning. Nobody's having a skill issue yet, so I guess. Anomaly? What does that mean? Are the enemies different on anomaly maps? Chrono Warfare has mummies? Yes, it does, because you have Egypt. That is in fact true. Wait, I wonder... Hold on, I wonder if Just Harrison is streaming Chrono Warfare. That would be pretty crazy. Okay, no, he's not. Last streamed 4 days ago. Oh well. Okay, let's see what this is. I think we're gonna try this with 3 people. But I have a feeling this map will change enemies. Oh god. Oh no, this is one of these maps. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was 2 separate paths, but it's not. So they start down here, they go up, and then you got another enemy spawn. So where do we even defend? Do we defend in the back? Oh, Archer has a blind spot. This is kind of like that, one tower in Tower Defenders. If you know what I'm talking about. The rocket battery tower has, like, crazy amounts of range, but then it has a dead zone. Oh, it does! It does! That's so cool. Wait. That's why it's called Anomaly, because the enemies are different. You have burnt grass over here. Oh, so we come back and face them. Wait, no, we don't. This is Iron Age. I thought this was Stone Age. So they made different enemies for this map. Is there an anomaly map for the next era? Like, is there an anomaly map for Egypt and then Rome and the Colosseum? God, that looks freaky. What? What are these skeleton heads? I should have not brought Archer. There's no good spot for Archer. Wait, no. Over here, hold on. Never mind. This is an amazing spot for Archer. The only downside is he can't attack underneath him, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's line of sight in this game. Oh no. I don't think we're gonna win this. So some enemies are the same, like the rocks over here. But then you also have these flies, and then some of the other enemies that we already saw. Oh, I have not been reading chat. Hold on. Okay, never mind. It like bugged out, and I thought I was like way above the chat because I had to scroll down and stuff, but no. Okay, I think I'm gonna save for Archer. If we can get Archer, we could probably take care of all these flies. It's really the only thing getting by right now, because Legionary and then Clubmen are easily taking care of the other enemies. So guys, tell me, what do you guys think of Chrono Warfare? If you've played through at least the Stone Age. Stone Age is pretty bland, but the Iron Age makes up for it. It's nice, graphics are cool. Fire, animations are cool, I like the enemy design. Yeah, the enemy design is pretty creative. Like, you would think it would just be like for the Stone Age, it would really just be materials and stuff, but it's a lot more than that. Because in Evolution Evade, it's just like grass, monkeys, and then stone golems. Bro, how did we just die? That is a hard map. I think we already died. Why did it pop up with that? I guess that's also the same case for other towers, because, like, it shows the line that connects to them, which already tells you that this is going to be a better tower from the last tower. There was a guy in the comment section of the Chrono Warfare video, and then he said something on the lines of, like, I sure hope Chrono Warfare doesn't have, like, power creep and stuff, and, I mean, it's not gonna be a huge problem. It's not in the way that you would, like, expect it, because, like, every time someone says power creep, first thing they think of is TDX and then all the towers in that game, but with a game like Evolution Evade or Chrono Warfare, it's just bound to happen. It's bound to happen by design, and they probably know that already. Obviously, the tower in the future era is gonna be better than a tower in the Stone Age. Like, that's just logic right there. I don't know why people are saying, like, this game is gonna have insane power creep or something. Because you're always supposed to use the towers that belong in the same era to beat the era. Like, you're never gonna have to be able to use, like, Stone Age towers to beat Egypt. That's just not how it is. So really there isn't any technical power creep. I don't know how to really explain that well, but why is there a giant squirrel? The game released, if you couldn't tell by the title, it did. It did release. How much players is it at is the real question. I still can't believe it got 5,000, bro. That is twice the amount of... Here, let's do Stone Age on the map. But like what I'm saying is Chrono Warfare is not gonna really have like negative power creep. Power creep in tower defense games is kind of a general term. There's good power creep and bad power creep. The bad power creep you could easily find in TDX, but like the kind that doesn't really matter is in games like, for example, Doomspire Defense. Doomspire Defense has beginner towers, intermediate, and then advanced. If you categorize the towers, then it's really clear that the game was built around that entire aspect. And it doesn't really make the game bad. Like, it doesn't really degrade the gameplay. Bro, when is this guy gonna join? Join the prehistoric age. Or did he already beat it? I have a team. Okay, buddy. Alright, everyone join. Everyone join if you want to join. We're gonna try and beat this map. Is it just gonna be like a molten version of the mammoth? $5,000 is like peak TDX player count. Well, currently, TDX's peak player count came from release. It hasn't topped it since, and that's because the updates went downhill. Not every tower defense game does that, though. Like, you can always get more players than you get on release. Like, that's entirely possible. It just depends on how the game is managed, and right now, TDX has pretty poor management. Would you recommend the game? If you're looking for a new tower defense game, definitely. I mean, there's not really much TD games out right now that are as unique. There is a game called Tower Adventure. I still have yet to play it, so I can't say much. But a lot of people say it's a good game, so you could give that a try if you want on top of Chrono Warfare over here. The Hourglass Fragment seemed to have moved here of all places. Perhaps the anomalies are looking to fortify themselves here. But the dialogue is different. And we also have burnt. Interesting. Okay, I have an idea. I am gonna get... Actually, we're fine. Maybe I could save? I really just want to get, like, Archer. And see how it does. That's the problem with every campaign tower defense game. The fact that the game is based on a campaign will make it have horrible retention. Yeah, that is true. But at the same time, I mean, Evolution Evade was pretty alive. Like, there was a lot of stuff to do on top of just, you know, getting through all the eras and stuff. With a game like Terra Galactica, that's not really the case. I mean, if you finish the Galaxy, you're just done. And then some other games, especially Retribution, because they only had They only had 4 chapters. Or not chapters, they only had 4 stages. And then the next update for that game is just like reworking chapter 1, which is like, why, bro? Why would you rework? If your game lacks content, why would you go back and revamp the content instead of adding new content? Like, it doesn't really make sense. So I don't know. Planet, would you recommend Incinerator in CTD? I don't even have that tower. I don't know what that tower does. If I had to guess, it would be fire damage. Wait, really? Yeah, I have never had that tower. Retribution was killed in the egg. Poor them. It is kind of insane how it died so fast. I mean, I could list like 5 different things that made the game kind of die. But it's already out of my mind. Like, if they update, sure, the game is recovered, but it's just doomed. Like, all I could really say is don't hire YouTubers as voice actors. Like, don't make 90% of the voice actors YouTubers, because then people are just going to be like, oh, this game is only popular because YouTubers are in it. It's kind of like when a movie casts Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, and Ryan Reynolds all in one movie. But then the entire movie plot is just trash. It's like people will only watch the movie because famous actors are in it. That's kind of the same vibe as Retribution. Yeah, this is hell, bro. What? They were normal rocks on Iron Age. Also, dude, are we really using a fire tower on a volcano? Dude, that's not gonna do anything. Look, 100% fire resistance. That's not gonna do anything, bro. This map is so hard to beat. How do you even beat this? I'm gonna have to come back with like futuristic towers in a few months just to beat this map. I don't know, I think I give up trying to do this map. We might as well do another map on Iron Age and try to help people beat that. I mean, can they really update right now? They don't have momentum anymore. Also, we haven't heard from them. I mean, they're probably gonna still update, but they haven't really fixed like some of the issues with the game. If you want to hear the other 4 reasons, it's half of them are kind of like my personal take. Like, I don't think player death should be in a tower defense game. I think it is the dumbest thing any tower defense game could add. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would I play a tower defense game and then have to dodge enemies? Makes no sense. Like, I get you're trying to get the players to be more active, you know, interact with the game more, but there's just so much better ways to do it. So much better ways. Bro, I don't care about super box siege defense. What even is that? Wait a minute, is it that one Tower Battles Battlefront game? Well, not really Tower Battles Battlefront, but like it's in the style of that game. It's got like the wave layout, but it's with skibbity toilets. Let's see who joins. Oh, let's do this map. That is not a hard map. That looks so easy. Look, you could place right here and then like right here. Easiest thing ever. Ironsmith killed my tower, so he does kill? I think he like insta-kills or something. I still don't know what stability does. What does tower stability do? Wait, what is this guy? Wait, is this guy doing the... Oh, please change the map. I gotta join a more live server, bro. There's 50 players in one lobby. That server only had like six people. Here, let's join this one. Wait, my joins aren't even on. I think. Are my joins on? They probably aren't. No wonder why the thing didn't insta-fill. How did I not realize that? Okay, I think my joins should be on now. So now you guys can join if you want. We're going to be doing Iron Age. We're not going to do Egypt or any of the civilizations because I think I want to save that for videos. Because if I were to do Egypt, then I would really only get to make one video on this game after release. Okay, let's do this, do that. Go here, make it public. Do I gotta invite people? Probably. Let's invite everyone in the server. Let's be annoying as possible and invite Divine Intervention. Thought that said something else. Shit, I almost pressed join on that guy's server, but it's full. Oh yeah, these are all private. Okay. Still amazed by the fact that something Evolution Evade related dropped before info on Pixel Gun Tower Defense 2. Just... Oh, I think you need to let it go, man. That game is never coming out. Like, CDK development is so inconsistent with, like, projects. Like, how did they drop Pixel Gun 3D, which is a troll game, and then actually, like, give it real updates? Then they come out with, like, Toy Soldier Z, which had 20,000 players, and then they just killed it. They didn't even update it. Like, what are we doing, bro? I feel like they always make a ton of games and then they just don't update them. They never last more than like a few months. I don't know why. I mean, there is that issue where he can't, like, the main developer can't DevX. So I guess that's kind of a problem, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think Pixel Gun Tower Defense 2 is ever gonna come out. Is that 2D grass? These guys really put 2D grass? They put 3D trees. Or no, that's not even supposed to be grass, I think. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's a map that's covered in all snow right now. Robots versus Humans was also doing good, but for some reason they stopped updating. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they make so many games, but then they just never update them. And apparently their excuse is, like, why they make the most random games is, like, they need funding. But if you want more funding, just update the game, update Toy Soldier Z. That game was actually kind of good. And then Toy Defense took over. Yo, Chrono Warfare is still at 4.8 thousand players. Let's see what TDX is at right now. 1.5 thousand, bro. I guess whoever said the game would have more players than TDX on release was right. Obviously not compared to TDX, like when they released, they had 31,000. Can't wait to see Future Era or Modern Era. I think we still got like a decent amount of time before those come out. What I'm really curious is how they're gonna expand upon the replayability. Because right now, there's a few things. There's like the quests and stuff, the anomaly maps that you can go back to. That's kind of like a reason why you should go back to different eras to try to beat the anomaly maps and stuff, because those are really hard to beat if it's your first time playing through the entire era. And then maybe it'll do God Towers again. I don't think so. God Towers were kind of overpowered. But maybe they'll have some other towers, like anomaly towers for quests, I don't know. I'm kind of just coming up with random stuff right now. Well, TDX is kind of dead, mid-updates left to right, that is true. I don't think Tower Battles Part 2 is gonna save it, honestly. Like, they'll have a lot of players at the start because they're getting everyone by adding in Void Trader to the game. Everyone loves Void Trader. But then they're gonna see, like, you have to grind this chaotic battle pass to get it. And then it's like, why? Why would you even grind that? Oh yeah, the tournament is tomorrow. For some reason, the pending Robux did not come through yet. I'm hoping it comes by, or no, it's not tomorrow. It's Sunday. Dude, I hope the pending can come in Saturday, bro. I don't know what's taking it so long. I sold like 2 UGC items, 2 UGC limiteds, and then I don't know. It's almost been 7 days. I don't know how long it normally takes, but it shouldn't take more than like 2 weeks or 1 week. Wait, they haven't reworked Intermediate yet? I don't even know. Last time I played TDX was during the winter event. I haven't played it since. I actually didn't even play the winter event. It just kind of looked like it was just random BS. And then you had that whole entire drama with John in January, and that was like, the game's cooked for me. Can't play it anymore. Then they had the Golden Warship incident, and who knows? Who knows what's next? It's just so obvious that John thinks Golden Warship should still be justified, because there's literally a poll in the Discord server saying, how much Robux should the Tower Battles Tower cost? As a joke. And then it says 900 or 999,000. Or no, 9,999. That was the wrong number. Trying to think of a good spot. If he gets more range, okay, maybe like right here. Yeah, let's go right here. 14 damage at level 1, pretty decent. Okay, yeah, this guy gets a ton of range. I don't know how well he's gonna deal with, like, stone enemies. I wouldn't expect arrows to do well against rocks, but if it does the full 14 damage, then I guess it's fine. It does do pierce damage. Yeah, these guys have 40% pierce reduction. That's what I thought. That makes sense. An arrow should not easily kill a tree. Whoever bought Golden Warship is low-key stupid. Whoever bought it just did it for, like, either for flexing rights or for the memes. Like, all they really had to do was make Golden Warship just trash, and it would be fine, because if you bought the tower, if you actually grind for a tower that does absolutely nothing, then that's on you. But the problem was, the tower did do something. It did a ton of damage. It was actually viable. Okay, that fire rate is kind of overpowered. I've never actually seen an archer tower shoot this fast. Every archer tower always shoots so slow, especially the one in Evolution Evade. Golden Warship gets one-shotted by Void. Well, Void isn't in every single mode in the game. He's only in Endless mode. I just think the problem with TDX and then the TDX community is, like, whenever something bad happens, the community is always like, yo, TDX is going on a downfall. And then they never actually, like, follow through and quit the game. Like, if you're gonna complain about the game so much, just quit the game. You don't even have to deal with it anymore after you quit playing TDX. It's like, it's like that one GIF of, like, the scene in Minecraft Story Mode where you have Jesse in the middle, and then it's like, stay in Beacon Town or hit the road. And then the caption above is like, leave the server or continue complaining. That's what it reminds me of. If they say they have 20% collision, does that mean they take 20% more or less damage? It's damage reduction. It's always reduction, so they take 20% less damage from summons and stuff. Do you ever get fire arrows? That would be really nice. Because then you could use Forge to buff Archer. Planet, have you seen the new TDS story mode trailer? I have. I thought they were gonna do something like Lord Exo and stuff, but I guess not. It's really just gonna be a zombie apocalypse story, which is okay, I guess. Dude, why does everyone have pierce resistance? Isn't Hunter... No, Hunter's ballistic, okay. So... Wow, okay, so the enemies in Stone Age are pretty much made to counter, like, towers you get in the next era, like Archer over here. You're supposed to use Hunter. See, even Legionary does pierce damage. Okay, I guess we'll just max out Hunter. That way we can get the full 48 damage. Oh, wait, we're almost to wave 20. We got 2 more waves. Oh, yeah, wait. I don't know if I should drop this before or after, but I was gonna release a video before dropping the Egypt video for Chrono Warfare, but then if I drop the video right now, people are gonna flood the comments with like, Planet, Chrono Warfare is out, what are you doing? Where's the Egypt video? So I don't know. I don't know if I want to save it for later or after or not. I don't know. It's like almost done though. It's gonna be a video on another old game that is probably gonna come back very soon with a lot of stuff. I just gotta I gotta go back and play the game to get a thumbnail shot. And then edit the ending section. It's also gonna have like a crazy over dramatic intro. Like the Evolution of Aid video. Planet, if Nightmare Mode releases on Critical Tower Defense, what is your prediction for DTD's player count when it does? I think it's probably going to get to 5,000. It's probably going to be larger than however many it got when Fractured Reality dropped. Because it is a full-on game mode. It's not just a side mode. It's a full-on mode. It's a core game mode. The last core game mode we got was almost 5 years ago, which is kind of insane. Oh, so he doesn't get any fire arrows. Oh well. I feel like every archer gets, like, fire arrows or something. They need to nerf Iron Age? I think you just have a skill issue. I was able to beat that second try. If you struggle on Iron Age, just do the map with the loop. Do the Grasslands map that has like a loop. And then just remember to get clubmen in the back to defend against the monkeys and stuff. And also to use Hunter. You always want to max out Hunters before spamming them. Yeah, this guy is doomed. Okay, 24 damage, but he shoots 3 arrows. So is that like 24 times 3 or what? I don't even know. He has an ability. Call upon nearby archers to unleash a hail of arrows. What? So I'm gonna guess the more archers, the better. Okay, let's try. Oh, they shoot faster! Okay, that's kind of sick, but we probably need more archers for that. I guess my point is proven with this mode. Power creep is easily countered in this game because the enemies in every era are meant to be dealt with the respective towers in the era. Like if you use medieval towers or archer over here and legionary, you're probably not going to win because all of these enemies have pierce resistance. You know who doesn't have pierce resistance or pierce damage? Hunter, Clubman, and some other towers. So there really isn't like power creep. Like you're supposed to use the towers in the era to beat the era. There's no tower that's better than the other one. Well, I mean, technically there is. I don't know. It's not bad power creep, is what I'm saying. Kind of confusing when I do say that, though, but there we go. Dude, did I really just get the Iron Age badge? I thought I already had it. Alright. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna end the stream for now. Because I'm probably gonna go and record Egypt right after I end the stream, so then I could have that ready to edit tomorrow, and then we'll probably get that video out tomorrow. But then tonight, you could probably expect a video on a familiar tower defense game. So yeah, I know it's kind of a short stream because I didn't really want to do the eras that I haven't done yet. I want to save those for a video because that is probably going to be much more enjoyable than a laggy stream. But yeah. Anyone know how to get gems? I'm pretty sure it's just by playing the game. Like, you'll get gems every now and then, I think. Yo, Planet, stop LARPing? Who is this guy, bro? He left. He's gone. Oh no, he's right here. I also have, like, 2 unlocked perks that isn't from the perk shop. Oh, you're talking about critical tower defense, oh. Alright, anyways, why is Caesar's from the battle bricks here? That is crazy, okay. Anyways, I am going to end the stream here, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy playing Chrono Warfare, dude. This game is gonna be insane. I mean, it already is insane. I'm probably saying this way too much, but once they drop some more stuff, once they drop the other eras pretty soon, like maybe in the next month or weeks, I don't know. I don't know where the progress is on that, but yeah. See you guys later, and I will probably stream this game again sometime this week, right after I do all 3 eras. I'm probably gonna, like, do a carry stream where I carry you guys through every single era. But there's that. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe. Why did I say it like that? Make sure you subscribe. Okay. Yeah, see you guys.